closer yet. I know what the lake of fire is. Did I just say that I know what the lake of fire is?
No. Yes. Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, Revelation 20:14. This is the second death, the lake of fire. The lake of fire is the second death.
Yes, but do you know what the second death is?
Yeah.
What is it?
I could charge you hundreds of dollars for what I'm about to tell you because I'm about to unlock for you the secret of death. Lock. Death is the absence of life. Connect with that. See, God knew that we would someday be really stupid. I want you to get that. He knew that society would be dumbed down. And that we would actually forget what death was. Revelation 20 verse 5. The rest of the dead do not live until the 1,000 years should be finished. God is purposely redundant here. He knows, the dead do not live. Like I said, death is the absence of life. To be dead is not to be alive. Connect with that. I want you to get that. Get that. You've probably heard some really, spiritual people say that the entire book of Revelation is allegorical. It's all figurative. Nothing means what it says. For instance, when God says coffee cup, what he really means is quarter. Days mean years. Years mean days. When God says pickles, what he really means is spaghetti sauce. You'll never be as spiritual as me, so don't even try. I'm tired of messing with you stupid literalists.
What does God mean when he says Babylon?
He means the Catholics.
What does God mean when he says 144,000?
He means 141,000.
The New Jerusalem?
That's an abandoned warehouse in New Jersey. Wow, you are spiritual. Holy. It's all mystical. Mystical. Yeah. Here's some real teaching. Revelation 20:11. And I perceived a great white throne and him who is sitting upon it. Revelation 20:12. And I perceived the dead, the great and the small, standing before the throne. Revelation 20:15. And if anyone was not found written in the scroll of life, he was cast into the lake of fire. What is the lake of fire?
I don't know.
It's the second death. And what is death?
I don't know.
Didn't we go through this before? It's the absence of life. Those not written in the scroll of life die. The lake of fire is literal. It kills them in an instant.
Does it hurt?
No, it's fast. In death, there is no pain and no sorrow and no awareness of time. In fact, the dead do not know anything. And there's the verse right there that proves it. Only 3 beings are tormented alive in the lake of fire, and these are conveniently specifically mentioned. Revelation 20:10, and the adversary who is deceiving them was cast into the lake of fire and sulfur, where the wild beast and the false prophet are also. These are supernatural beings. Only supernatural beings can be tormented in a literal fire. The lake of fire is not called the second death until verse 14, when human beings are cast there. People aren't even going to realize that they've died. The next thing they're going to know is death will have been abolished. 1 Corinthians 15:26, the last enemy is being abolished, death. This is God's goal. Death itself is going to be abolished. There's going to come a time in the universe where there is nothing left but life. And it happens because of the death of Christ on the cross. God's goal is to become all in all. 1 Corinthians 15:28. See that? 1 Corinthians 15:28. It's right like there somewhere. There maybe? There? No, right here. Yeah. To those who have been cast in the lake of fire, which is the second death, the moment that they're cast into the lake of fire will seem to them like the moment they are vivified in the presence of Christ. No, there's absolutely no sensation in death. Time disappears. It's the lake of fire. Hey, I'm alive with Christ. It was instantaneous, I tell ya. Hate to tell you, dude, but you've been dead for 10,000 years. It didn't feel like 10,000 years. I know, that's because the dead do not know anything.
If you say so.
I know, don't worry about it. I make sense for a living. This has been Martin Zender at the Crack of Dawn Report. I'll be in your inbox next Saturday with my newsletter, The Clanging Gong News. When I say your inbox, what I really mean is your outbox. When I say Saturday, what I mean is Tuesday. Go to my website at martinzender.com and sign up. You'll never be as spiritual as me, so don't even try.